Cheetah's new GPS mirror is a camera detector that prevents tickets and helps keep you safe by making you more aware of your speed, your surroundings, and approaching road hazards. The locations of speed cameras are stored in its memory, so when you're approaching one of these high-risk accident areas, the mirror provides a safety alert to give you extra awareness of what's coming next.
Gatso ahead, limit 70. Attention, overspeed.
If you've been distracted for any reason, this helps to refocus your attention. Advance warning for red light cameras is given to remind you to pay extra attention when you're approaching one of these dangerous intersections.
Red light camera ahead, limit 40.
This means you can avoid being caught unawares by a shortened yellow light. You're also better prepared to avoid potential accidents caused by someone panic braking at the last minute, or even a red light runner coming the other way. The GPSmirror makes use of the Trinity Speed Camera Database, the largest camera database in the world, which covers all types of enforcement cameras in 35 countries, including the USA, Canada, the UK, Ireland, Europe, and Australia. It comes preloaded with your country's cameras, so you can use it straight out of the box. And we recommend you update the mirror's memory once a month by connecting it to your PC and running a small software application, which downloads the latest version of the Trinity database from the internet. The database also includes a number of well-known areas where police set up speed traps.
Mobile camera ahead, limit 70.
This grows all the time as drivers report in new trap sites. You can also store up to 100 locations for personal reminders.
Personal locations. Location stored.
If you're going to mark locations of local speed traps, it's a good idea to set your reminder for the previous corners, because if you store the exact trap location, you're usually within range of a laser gun by the time the reminder comes from any GPS device. Fitting is easy. The GPS mirror simply clips over your car's existing rear-view mirror, so it keeps your dashboard and windscreen clutter-free. Now, unlike other systems, which are going to be hidden from sight or removed every time you park the car, the mirror is fit and forget. It's got an extra long power cord that you can tuck out of sight behind trim panels, so there are no messy wires on display. And if you're intending on swapping it between cars, we recommend buying a second power cord to fit in your other vehicle, so you can swap the mirror over in seconds. Being built into a mirror unit gives you other benefits as well. The mirror is designed to overlap your existing factory mirror, so that the antenna can get a satellite lock. And this extra room allows us to use a wide-angle mirror glass, which helps to eliminate rear blind spots. And if you're a parent or a taxi driver, you'll love it, because it lets you keep an eye on passengers in the back at the same time as monitoring the traffic. In side-by-side comparisons with automatic dimming mirrors, 93% of customers agree that our night blue anti-glare provides better night vision than their own mirror, so you can see more clearly at night without being dazzled.
Cheetah GPS ready.
The GPS speedo that's displayed behind the mirror glass is a really useful feature. Next to it, there's a discrete driving compass. Now, the mirror uses the same Surfstar 3 GPS technology as the top navigation units to work out exactly where you are every second. So when you're driving along at a constant speed like this, the GPS speedo is more accurate than your car's own display. All the controls you need are discreetly located on the underside. There are 2 buttons on each side of a central locator post. A great tip to find the correct button quickly and easily is to use 2 fingers instead of 1. Then each finger falls naturally onto the correct button. There's also a rotary control to let you adjust the volume quickly. Press this button, there's a voice announcement confirming your driving direction. Press another one, you've got a clock. Button 1 lets you cycle through the main menu system, so you can change the mirror settings and control how it works with other products.
Alert speed. Speed alert.
If you don't want to use the overspeed alert, you can disable it by setting it for 255.
Saved.
If you ever break down, the RescueMe feature will read out your exact GPS coordinates so you can relay it on to your rescue service. The GPSmirror is the only camera detector in the world which offers false alarm suppression technology that works on a wide range of radar detectors from different manufacturers. Now, if you're a car guy who uses a radar detector, this is a fantastic feature if you want to filter out those annoying false alarms. This radar detector interface is an optional extra for the mirror. You simply plug one into your existing radar detector, and thanks to a breakthrough invention called radar datalinking, your detector's alerts can be heard and controlled through the mirror. This way the mirror becomes the central warning device for radar detectors and laser defense systems, as well as your camera reminders. For the latest list of compatible detectors and laser systems, you can visit the speedcheetah.com website or ask an authorised dealer. Now you filter out falsing by setting an alert speed on the mirror.
Audible alert speed. Saved.
Drive slower than this threshold and the mirror mutes the alert. Drive faster and you'll hear them. This method of false alarm suppression is simple and it's 100% reliable.
Okay, we have the yellow K-band alert going. You can see that it's picking up 5 automatic door openers here. The radar signal is all coming from ahead. If we turn up the volume on the V1, you'll hear the alarm, but that's not coming through the mirror because we're under the speed limit. We're only doing 16. If we take that up above the threshold, 25, you'll hear the alerts coming. As soon as we drop back down below 25, it's automatically muted.
Most users will keep the threshold about 35 miles per hour. So you filter out all the junk alerts when you're driving at lower speeds in town or in car parks, when you don't need the detector anyway.
Laser.
When your radar detector picks up a signal, the mirror's voice alerts identify the radar band, and its warning tones ramp up based on the signal strength your detector is showing.
K-band.
Our City Mute feature lets you swap between voice-only alerts or voice plus tone. So even in town, you can keep your detector on its most sensitive highway setting for maximum range so you know what's going on, and you use this to cut out excessive alert tones.
K-band. K-band.
Here we're using City Mute to filter out the alerts coming from a radar board on the other side of the road. A chirp will tell us when we're out of range. To the right of the main display is an external alerts center. The wireless link symbol will only appear when it's receiving transmissions from radar or laser systems. Radar bands share 2 LEDs between them, and there are separate indicators for the different types of laser system. In all, no matter what kind of driver you are, and whether you use it as a standalone product or you want to integrate your detector, you'll love the GPSmirror because it's not just a camera detector, it's a complete driver safety system.